YouTube is an investment, YouTube is a business, YouTube is a job, YouTube is a full-time job. Hey guys, it's Kamari Vaughn. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be filming a very helpful video for all of my subbies who are interested in starting a YouTube channel and how to grow it and just be great. I have some notes on my phone for you all, and these are very thought out notes basically about how I got my YouTube channel started and what I feel will be helpful for you all when starting a YouTube channel. So the very first thing that I would say is definitely do some research. When I first started my channel a year ago, I did research, but I didn't do enough. So when it came time to filming, I definitely bought a lot of unnecessary things that I felt would be helpful for my channel, but they weren't at all. So definitely you don't want to waste any kind of money. Do a lot of research on how to monetize your videos. Do a lot of research on cameras you want to purchase. Do a lot of research on just basic things, the business side of YouTube that you feel like you will need to know personally for your channel and to help your channel grow. The next thing is this something that you really want to do? YouTube is literally a demanding job, and when I say job, I mean it is a job. You have to sit in front of a camera and film for hours. There will be times when your clips will get lost in the dust. There will be times when you're staying up late all the time to edit. There will be times when you get nasty comments. Are you ready for all of those things? If you have school or another job, are you ready to juggle doing all of those things? Because at times it can be very overwhelming. So how are you going to deal with those things? And overall, are you ready to face criticism? Because YouTube, it's the internet. You're gonna come across people who, they don't even have a profile picture, but they will have some of the nastiest things to say to you. How will you respond to that? Will you just ignore it? Will you brush it off? Will you respond to it? How will you handle it? The next thing I could say is to try it out. When I say try it out, I mean use your phone. You don't necessarily need to have a camera when you're first starting your channel. Try it out. Try editing a video, because that can be very hard if you don't know the logistics of editing. Try it out. Are you good at filming? Do you enjoy filming? Do you feel like you're photogenic? Is the social media kind of lifestyle and career the kind of thing that you want to do? Do you want to expand this into being a social media influencer? Do you want to start a blog? Basically, where do you want to see your channel go? Just try these things out. What kind of videos do you want to make? When you're starting a channel, you want to know what you want your channel's focus to be on. Do you want it to be strictly hair? Do you want it to be strictly makeup? Do you want to have a variety of things like my channel? Do you not want it to be just limited to a few things? And do you want people from all different audiences to come and view your videos? Do you want a car channel? Do you want a gaming channel? Is that something that's saturated on YouTube right now? Yes or no? Those are all things that will be very helpful for anybody who's looking to start their channel, because if you're trying to start a channel that's already heavily saturated, it will be hard for you to get up there and for you to get your name known as well, because there are already a lot of people doing it. And if you do want to do something that's heavily saturated, you have to work extremely hard to get your name out there and to get your channel growing. And my very last tip would be, what kind of videos do you notice grab attention? And I feel like that's very important, because when you're putting out videos, you want videos that'll grab people's attention. Right now, the videos that are grabbing attention are pranks, challenges in the natural hair community, anything that will grow your hair, detangling videos, anything controversial, anything to do with gossip or celebrities. Those are all attention grabbing videos. The more of your videos that you have that grab attention, the more traffic your channel will have. And if you have if your first video is attention grabbing and you get a lot of subscribers from that, 9 times out of 10, those subscribers will continuously come back. Or it can be the opposite. If you have a video that has a lot of traffic and they look at your other videos and they aren't on the same level, they aren't up to par, people won't be as interested in your channel. I feel like YouTube is one of those things that is a hit or miss, and people try to start YouTube channels based on the false idea that this is something easy to do, that this is a piece of cake and you're going to be rich off of this the first month that you do it. No, that's not the way that YouTube works at all. YouTube is an investment. YouTube is a business. YouTube is a job. YouTube is a full-time job. Are you ready to invest the money that it takes into starting your channel? Are you ready to buy backdrops and lights and DSLR cameras that are thousands of dollars and microphones, all to give your subscribers the content that you know that they deserve? Are you ready for people to approach you in public when they see your face? Because I know me, I wasn't ready for it the first time that it happened to me, because I know I look crusty and dusty. And when she came up to me, if she's watching this video, hey girl, hey, but I wasn't ready. You have to be ready for those kind of things. It really shakes you up a little bit when you know people are watching you and they live in your area and they're actually like, hey, are you that girl from YouTube? Like, it'll have you a little bit shook, because you're like, whoa, how many people are actually noticing me and not saying anything? How will you respond to them? Will you be nervous? Will you be excited? Like, it's definitely a lot that comes with the YouTube business. Once you start investing that money into YouTube, it's not something that you would want to quit doing, because you've invested so much time and money into it. You don't really want to quite give up on it. So you want to make sure that this is something that you're interested in doing, something that you're going to love doing. Because if this is something that you're just doing for the money, you're not going to have any fun with it, and you're going to be miserable when it comes time for you to film and actually interact with your subscribers. So I hope that this was a little interesting and helpful for you all. I hope that I left you guys with some really good questions and things to think about for anybody who's looking to start a channel, or even for people who just wanted to know a little bit more about YouTube and have no desire to start a channel at all. If you guys have any questions or even advice for people to start channels, definitely leave it down below. I would love to see it and chat with you guys. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. Bye, guys.